This is to do with the Child Maintenance Service, formerly known as the CSA, the Child Support Agency. One of the things that I really dislike about the issue to do with maintenance, people are always tarred and feathered as being irresponsible or feckless. It's a multitude of reasons why people use the CMS. But Joanna, I'm pretty much going to say the same thing to you. So obviously, this is your brother, Jonathan. Again, how do you feel when you see him on the screen?
Emotional, angry, because I believe that it was preventable if he'd have been listened to and his account of events had been taken into consideration, and actually his cries for help with the CMS had been listened to, which they weren't. He begged at the end, telling them he couldn't afford to live. He was going to lose his home. He was going to have to give up his job, and they just upheld the decision. So, yeah, he struggled for years with the Child Maintenance Service. There were a number of fails on their part, similar to Ian. Fictitious arrears being added, them not believing that a family-based arrangement had been in place for years. He had to prove he'd paid cash and all that sort of thing. That led to loads of arrears going onto the account. You know, we've got the transcripts, and they admit, the Child Maintenance Service, that they were illegally taking over 40% of his wage. He could not afford to live. And the October came, and he received a letter from them saying his monthly repayments would be £689 per month for one child. We appealed it with them, explaining that, this is wrong. We believe that they'd done a current income assessment when he was doing overtime after he'd been furloughed. He worked in with the disabled. They did a snapshot of his wage and projected it for the next 12 months. And actually, his HMRC records of what he was earning and what they said he was earning are completely different. But they upheld the decision, and on the 20th of November, he died.